geometry. So last class what I have explained how to find the distance between two points. Now you should study about section formula. What is that? When you are giving one line segment, okay. When you are giving one line segment, what is line segment? It is having two endpoints. So when you are giving one line segment joined by 2 points. First point we should take it as A, and that point we can write it as x1, y1. Okay, so the first point you should take it as A, and that one is x1, y1. The last point, that is B, that we can write it as x2, y2. Okay, so there will be one line segment joining A and B. A is x1, y1 and B is x2, y2. And you want to find the coordinates of the point P. What is this point? This point will be on this line. This point P will coming on this line, and that point is between A and B. So there will be one point P. We can take its coordinate as x, y. So there will be one point between A and B, and this point divides the line segment in the ratio m1 is to m2. So there is a line segment. The line segment name is AB, and P is between A and B. You want, and this point P divides AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Then how to find the coordinates of P? For that we are using section formula. To find the coordinates of P, you should use section formula. So what will be the coordinates of P? The first coordinate, that means x coordinate. X coordinate is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. What will be the y coordinate? Y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So when you are giving 2 points and there will be a point divides the line segment AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Then how to find the coordinates of P? By using section formula. We should find out the x coordinate and y coordinate of the point. Now I will show one example for this one. So before saying about the example, you should know about this special case. What is that means? When you are giving one line segment, it has two endpoints A and B. There will be a point in between A and B. If this point is a midpoint, midpoint means what? That point will divide this line segment into equal parts. So what is this P? P is the midpoint of this line segment. So when you are giving one line segment, if P is the midpoint of this line segment, then how to find the midpoint? You can easily find the midpoint. The x coordinate of the midpoint will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Y coordinate of that midpoint is y1 plus y2 divided by 2. By showing some examples, I will say how to apply these formulas. You want to find the coordinates of the point which divide the line segment joining the points. You want to find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4, minus 3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. First you read this question. This part we can. What is that? They are saying about one line segment joining which points? joining 4 minus 3 and 8 5. So we will draw one rectangle for that. One line segment joining these 2 points. So that 2 points you should take it as A and B. And here A they given it as 4 minus 3. And B they given it as 8 5. And then you want to find the coordinates of the point. That point which divides the line segment. So there will be one point P. We can take that point as P. So you want to find the point which divides this line segment AB. And they are giving that point is dividing in the ratio 3:1. So that point is dividing this AB in the ratio 3:1. If it is dividing like that, 1 will be the coordinates of P. You should find the x coordinate and y coordinate. So how to find that? You should use section formula. So the first point is A, that is 4 minus 3. So this one is x1, y1. The second point you should take it as B, and that is 8, 5. That you should take it as x2, y2. And which point is dividing this line segment? That you should take it as P, that is xy. And in the ratio 3:1, that means m1 is to m2 is 3:1. So what do you understand? m1 is 3, m2 is 1. x1 equal to 4, y1 equal to minus 3, x2 equal to 8, y2 equal to 5. Now you should find that point. See here, how to find the coordinates of the point P? By using section formula. The section formula, the x coordinate of the point is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. And the y coordinate, that is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now what you should do? Substitute all the values from these given points. So first one, see here the ratio 3:1, that is m1 is to m2 4. So m1 equal to 3 and m2 is 1. So what you will get? 3 into x2. This first point is x1 y1, second point is x2 y2. So x2 is 8 plus m2 1 into x1, that is 4 divided by 3 plus 1. How to find the y coordinate? By substituting all the values, what you will get? m1 is 3, y2 is 5 and y1 is minus 3. Substitute the values, you will get 3 into 5 plus 1 into minus 3 divided by 3 plus 1. Now when you are solving this one, 3 8s are 24 plus 1 4s are 4 divided by, what is the denominator? 3 plus 1, that is 4. See the second coordinate, 3 5s are 15 plus 1 into minus 3, that is minus 3 divided by 3 plus 1, 4. So when you are solving this one, 28 divided by 4 and here 12 divided by 4. Here you can do the cancellation. 4 1s are 4 7s are. Here 4 1s are 4 3s are. So what will be the final answer? 7 7 3. So what will be the coordinate of this point P? That is 7 3. X coordinate of the point is 7 and y coordinate is 3. Second sum, you should find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line segment joining 4 minus 1 and minus 2 minus 3. First you read this one. line segment joining 4, -1 and -2, -3. So first what we should do? Give one rough figure for that line segment. The first point they given. First point is A, and that point they given 4, -1. Write that one as 4, -1. What is the last point? That is B. That is -2, -3. And what do you want to find? Coordinates of the point of trisection. What is meant by trisection? There will be some points which divides this line segment into 3 equal parts. See here, see this name, trisection. That means this line segment is dividing into 3 equal parts. So there will be 2 points which divides this AB into 3 equal parts. So the first point you can take it as P, and second point you can take it as Q. Okay. So what they given? There will be some points which divides AB into 3 equal parts. So 3 equal parts means AP equal to PQ, PQ equal to VQ. So what you can say? AP equal to PQ equal to QB. Now, how to find the point P and Q? When you are seeing this line segment, each part is taking just 1. 1 will be the ratio of P which divides this line segment AB. See this point P? P is dividing this line segment AB into 2 parts. What is that? P, when you are dividing this line segment, you will get 2 parts. Which are they? AP and PQ. Isn't it? See now, this point P divides this line segment into 2 parts. One is AP and another is PQ. So, what will be the ratio of that point? AP is 1 and PQ 1 plus 1, that is 2. So what will be the ratio of the point P? The ratio of the point P, you can say that as 1:2. Okay. So the point A is 4 minus 1. That you should take it as x1, y1. And the second point -2, -3. That you should take it as x2, y2. And the ratio of the point P is point P. Its ratio is 1:2. So if the ratio is 1:2 means that is M1 is to M2. So how to find the point P? By using section formula. So when you apply that section formula, how to find the coordinates of the point? Coordinates of the point P. That formula is M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. Second coordinate M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Next, what you should do? Substitute all the values in this given formula. Substituting all the values, what will be M1? M1 is 1, M2 2, x1 4, y1 minus 1, x2 minus 2, y1 minus 3. Substitute all the values. What do you get? When you simplify this one, what you will get? 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2. Plus 2 fours are 8. Divided by denominator 1 plus 2, 3. And next you say 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 1. Sorry, minus 2 divided by 1 plus 2, that is 3. Again when you simplify, see, again when you simplify, what you will get? Minus 2 plus 8, that is 6 divided by 3. Minus 3 plus minus 2, that is minus 5 divided by 3. Here you can see 6 and 3 are in same multiples. So we can cancel it. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So what will be the exponent? That is 2. And here you can do the cancellation. So what will be the answer? X coordinate of the point P is 2 and y coordinate of the point is minus 5 by 3. You can write here 2 minus 5 by 3. Next, one more point you should find out. What is that? You should find out Q. But you should see Q divides this line segment AB into two parts, which are they? AQ and QB. Okay, so the point Q divides AB into two parts. One is AQ and QB. We can see AQ. What will be the ratio? AQ means that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. QB, that is 1. So the ratio of the point Q which it divides the line segment is 2:1. So the point Q having the ratio 2:1. So M1 is to M2. M1 is 2 and M2 is 1. By using this ratio, you should find the coordinates of the point Q. By using same formula, you should use section formula. You will get M1 is 2 and M2 is 1. Substitute the values. M1 2 into x2, that is x2 is minus 2. If you have any doubt, you can write here x1 by 1 and this one x2 by 2. So see here x2 is minus 2, x1 is 4 divided by m1 plus m2 is 2 plus 1. Next you see 2 into y2 is minus 3 plus m2 is 1 into y1 minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. Simplify this one. 2 into minus 2 minus 4 plus 1 fours are 4 divided by denominator 2 plus 1 3. Here you can see 2 minus 3 minus 6 plus minus 1 divided by 3. What is minus 4 plus 1? Minus 4 plus 4, that is 0. You can cancel it. So the remaining answer 0. 0 when you are dividing by 3, you will get 0 itself. So the exponent is 0. What is minus 6 plus minus 1? That is minus 7 divided by 3. So the coordinates of the point Q is 0 minus 7 by 3. Okay, like that. See the next question. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6 minus 8 divided by minus 1, 6. What do you understood from this question? First you read this one. Line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6 minus 8. So there will be one line segment. Draw one figure for that. Its two endpoints are minus 3, 10. So A we should take it as minus 3, 10. Last point B, that is 6 minus 8. And this line segment divided by minus 1, 6. So this line segment is divided by one point. That point is minus 1, 6. So already they given one point which divides this line segment. They didn't give the ratio. What do you want to find? You should find the ratio of this point which divides this line segment AB. So what do you want to find? You should find M1 and M2. So how to find this one? Using section formula only. What is the section formula? Coordinates of the point M1 x2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2, M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Here you can see what is x1 y1, that is minus 3 and 10. And here x2 y2, that is 6 minus 8. Coordinates of the point P, that already they have given. What is that? Minus 1, 6. So coordinates of the point P, the left hand side of this equation. What you can write the left hand side, the coordinates of the point P, that is minus 1, 6. Substitute the value in this given equation. So what you will get? Left hand side, what you should write? The point P, that is minus 1, 6. Right hand side, this formula, you should substitute all the values they have given. See here, M1 they didn't give. So answer is M1 into x2, see here 6 plus m2, that is they didn't give, so as it is, and y1, sorry not y1, x1 is minus 3 divided by m1 plus m2. See the y coordinate, m1 y2, that is m1 into minus 8 plus m2 into y1 10 divided by m1 plus m2. Now simplify this formula. m1 into 6 you can write it as 6m. 6 into y you will write it as 6y. Like that, how you can write m1 into 6, 6m plus m2 into minus 3, that is minus 3 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. What will be the y coordinate? That is minus 8 m1 plus 10 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now you see the left hand side of the equation is minus 1, 6. Right hand side you will get this coordinates. Now how to simplify this one? Here you are getting one equation and two sides of that equations are coordinates. You can see in both sides they are giving coordinates. What does that mean? When you are giving two coordinates are equal, for example x1 y1 equal to x2 y2. So when you are giving two coordinates are equal, you should say each x coordinates are equal. So which are the x coordinates? x1 and x2. So we can say x1 equal to x2. And each y coordinates are equal. So which are the y coordinates? That is y1 and y2. They are equal. What is important? You know, you should study about this one. When you are giving one equation, if its coordinates are equal, then what we can say? Each x coordinates are equal and each y coordinates are equal. So here you can see two coordinates and they are equal. That means each x coordinate is equal. Here the x coordinate is minus 1. Here the x coordinate is 6m1 minus 3m2 divided by m1 plus m2. So we can say minus 1 equal to 6m1 minus 3m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Similarly, you can write each y coordinates are equal. So which are the y coordinates? Here left hand side, see the y coordinate is 6. So 6 equal to. Here the y coordinate is minus 8m1 plus 10m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Write that one. Now any of this equation you should simplify. See, when you simplify this one, minus 1, denominator is not there, means what will be the denominator? 1 is the denominator. Now you should cross multiply this equation. What you will get? Minus 1 into m1 plus m2, and here right hand side, what you will get? 1 into 1 when you multiply with any number, you will get same. So you will get 6m1 minus 3m2. See here, minus 1 when you multiply to this one, what you will get? Minus 1 into m1, that is minus m1. Minus 1 into m2, that is minus m2 equal to 6m1 minus 3m2. Now you should simplify this one. 6m1 when you shift into the left side, what you will get? Minus 6m1. And here minus 3m2 right hand side and left hand side minus m2 when you shift into the right side, you will get plus m2. What is minus m1 minus 6m1? That is minus 7m1 equal to minus 3m2 plus m2, that is minus 2m2. Here you can see both sides negative symbol is there. Cancel it. So what you will get? 7m1 equal to 2m2. We need the ratio m1 is to m2. For that, what you should do? m2 you should shift to the left side. So what you will get? m1 divided by m2. And 7 when you shift into the right side, you will get 2 divided by 7. That means m1 divided by m2 is 2 by 7. Then so what you will get? m1 by m2 is 2 by 7. That means m1 by m2. How you can write in ratio form? m1 is to m2 equal to 2 by 7 means 2 is to 7. So what is the ratio? You will get the ratio 2 is to 7. So the remaining sums also I will give. Do that as homework and same through WhatsApp. Thank you so much.